Hey y'all, got a package in the mail today. It's going to be on the Grizzly G0752. Let's see, I have a little over an hour of runtime. 40 minutes of those was the break-in and all that stuff. So, got this package from Grizzly. So let's see what we got. And this package came in about 2 days. What's this nonsense? Let's see here. This is oh, well, you can see that. E-stop knob. Kill switch. I guess they didn't know which one to send me, so they sent me both of them. So you know what that means. That damn thing popped off. So I'm over here running this, trying to learn and do what I got to do, you know. And I'm over here running, I see this little flash out of the corner of my eye, and it was just the reflection off the little fake chrome stuff, whatever. And it came off, and I was like, what the heck? And it just popped out. I don't know how well you can see up in there. But, yeah, the whole thing just popped out. So, called Grizzly up. Well, this happened on a Sunday, and then Monday was a holiday, so couldn't do anything. So Tuesday I call them, and they say, well, I kind of told them what happened, and then the guy couldn't find the exact button that I needed, I guess. I don't know. But he just sent me these two. So I'm glad about the customer service part of it. I mean, that's cool. But now I have to fix a brand new machine that's I shouldn't have to fix. I mean, that's the way I feel about it. So, alright, so instead of a real cool turning and show you how good I got at this, oh, we gotta fix this. So, alright, stay tuned and I'll show you what we gotta do. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna have to take out all these little Allen screws, and this is a 2.5 millimeter. Magnetic tray. You can see I don't know how the heck that's supposed to stay on there. It just came off. And since I'm getting in this, I'm gonna go ahead and unplug it. Better safe than sorry, right? So it appears to me that with those in that angle, that's the only thing that holds that down, is that they kind of pinch into each other. That's kind of crappy. Alright. And all I'm doing is just loosening these up. You kind of see inside that there's a kind of see inside there that there's kind of a keyway, that this is bigger. So I'll put the corresponding bigger gap, guess that. That's nuts. Okay. Alright, so I think whenever this goes in and you turn it, I think that kind of helps hold that in there. So now, since there's already kind of divots in there where it was, just tighten these up. since I'm in here, I'm going to go ahead and check all these. I figure since I'm in here, might as well kind of clean some of this stuff up. To have this off, and you might be interested. I know I'd be. You might be kind of interested to see kind of inside there. There's like paint. You can see that one turn sideways. But well, that's all there is to it. Alright, well, I'm going to button this back up and then put all the screws back in, start it up, make sure that kill switch thing works. So, then I think I might also kind of bend this a little bit more so it'll fit on there a little bit nicer. Alright, I'll get back with you. Alright, so all in all, it's pretty easy to do. Should I have had to do that? No. That was kind of a crappy way, the way they make those stay up here. Even if these were pop riveted on, at least there's a better mechanical chance of it staying on. Again, the customer service was good. They didn't really ask too much questions. I sent them pictures and all that, but they sent it out without even seeing the pictures. So I mean, that's cool. It doesn't really account for my time being down for doing this. If I was in a production setting, that could pose a problem. Or if maybe you didn't have the mechanical skills of doing this, I don't know. I was just kind of curious how they would handle it if it was something more in depth, more of an issue. Just send you the part and say, here, fix it. What if you couldn't fix it? That kind of thing. I don't know. It's still under warranty, and they would, I guess you'd have to ship the whole thing back and do all that stuff again. And you'd probably have to pay for the shipping. Anyways, alright, well, let's turn this on, make sure it works. I do have a dedicated set of safety glasses now. I know in my last video I didn't have it on, and it was one of those stupid things. I was in a hurry to get it done, but I know sometimes whenever, you know, I take my chances on some things, but with this spinning at, you know, 1300 RPM, a chunk of steel, and you have these little blades that are made from the ghettos of China. Piece of that could snap off, the steel could break off. This is it could be really dangerous. So y'all were right for not calling me out on the safety glasses. And again, if I'm doing something and y'all are like, dude, you're gonna kill yourself or you're gonna jack your machine up, let me know, because all the information I'm getting is from YouTube, from some reputable guys on YouTube, and then I'm getting a couple of books that I'm looking at. So I'm not taking any kind of formal training, no schooling or nothing like that. I don't even have friends that I know of that do this. So let's go ahead and put the glasses on, and we'll go ahead and give this a start. Again, this is on the lowest setting, so we're looking at 120 RPM, something like that, just in case. Let that ramp up a little bit. And I would think another good practice is not standing right over the chuck unless you have to, but yeah, I don't know for sure. It just sounds like a good idea if you don't need to be over it. Alright, so we're at 150 RPM. Alright, let's crank it up. 1400 RPM. Alright, well there you go. So now I can, without this it would work, but I didn't have the emergency stop. I'd have to push the stop button or push it back into neutral. But again, it's brand new. It is a big chunk of change, and I want it to work right. So we got it all working right, looks good. So now I need to hurry up and pay for this once it's all paid off. Oh, and I'll tell you how I did it. Got a longevity check from where I work, and that covers most of it. But PayPal has a 0% interest for 6 months, and so there you go. So I'm going to put it on that. I had the money to pay for it, but I'm going to wait and pay it off, free interest kind of thing, and then we'll go from there. Watch your neighborhood kids. But yeah, we'll once it's paid for, then I'll start buying the different attachments and tools and all that stuff, and I do plan on getting some really nice cutting tools, because I know, you know, the better your cutting tool is, the better it's going to perform, the less stress is going to be on all of this stuff. So that's where I'm at now. So y'all comment, rate. We'll talk to you later. See ya.